Hey loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm finally going to be doing a budget-friendly makeup video, and I'll be showing you all the products that I'm going to be using throughout the video, and I'll be putting prices down below, or I'll just say the prices, and I'll be putting the links in the description down below. And yeah, like finally I'm doing this video. Like I think I've been holding back on this video because, like, I don't know, man, I was just contemplating for some time, but it's finally here and I hope you guys enjoy it. So obviously before your girl starts the video, she's got to take, a sip, just to be in a vibe, but I'll be drinking throughout, just to ease my nerves, because obviously it's my first makeup video here and I don't know how people are gonna take it, whether y'all are gonna like it, but you know what, let's get right into it. So the first thing I start with when I do my makeup is obviously my brows, and I'm going to be using this spoolie to just brush my brow hairs up so that I can actually, start with the brows. I don't really have thick brows, so my brows never usually come out, like those nice brows that other people have. So yeah, let me just get started. Okay, so sorry, now that I'm done with brushing my brows, I'm not done with my brows, no. Now that I'm done brushing my brows, I'm gonna go in with this essence. I don't know if you guys can see it. This essence, please don't mind my nails, ne? Like, I'm gonna get them done, I promise. I'm gonna go in with this Essence brow pencil in the shade Brown 02, right? I got this from Dischem, and I'll put the price down below because I can't remember exactly how much it was when I got it. So yeah. So basically what I'm going to do is, I don't really like talking during these videos, but what I'm going to do is just like line the bottom of my brow to like the way I want it to look. Obviously I'm still going to conceal mistakes, that are happening like this right here, which I can just remove now. But yeah, this is how I basically do my brows, and I forgot to sharpen it and I can't find my sharpener, but we'll work with what we have. It's not a big deal, they're still going to come out right, just like it's going to take a little more time because I actually have to like go in deeper with this because it's not sharp. But I'm gonna conceal. I promise this is not how my brows just like look. Like I don't just walk out of the house looking like this. I know I'm looking quite weird right now, but it's all good. Yeah, so I'm gonna go on to the next brow. And obviously I'm not gonna get my brows to look exactly the same. Let's just get that straight. Like, I'm not talented or anything like that. I'm just gonna get them to look like sisters and not cousins because we don't want that. Also, don't be scared to like make a mess with your brows because you're still going to fix them with the concealer, so it's not like it's the end of the world if your brows look the way mine are looking right now. I know they look horrendous, but I'm gonna try to fix them. It's just that I forgot to sharpen and it's like giving me know I'd look like a clown right now. So basically, like, now that I'm putting this here, you know, it's probably not gonna all go on because like I don't want to look too bright and everything. I'm gonna leave the rest for later. Like I'm not gonna waste product. Makeup is not cheap. I'm gonna use my beauty blender. It's dirty, so don't judge me. I'm gonna use my beauty blender to just pat the product in. I got this beauty blender with, like, it was 2 beauty blenders in the pack, not in the pack but in the packaging at Discam, and it was quite reasonable because, like, you know, I was still starting out makeup wise and I didn't have money to be out here buying all these expensive products that you see. I mean, it's not like I have the money yet, but honestly, Discam clicks, like, drugstore makeup is quite reasonable, like, if you're looking to start makeup. Most of the products that I use are from Essence because I really found them to be very cheap and actually the products work for me. But obviously everyone's different and we don't know what could work for your skin or what could work just for you in general. I'm really trying to make sure that this looks fine. I know I look like a ghost right now, like, I know I look bad. Oh, I don't look bad. No, honey, I don't look bad. That's not true. I look so light. Well, not light, but around my eyes, I look really light. I'm thinking I should just use a brush to, like, go over the top of my brow. I don't know. I'll just use this, it's fine. It's the same thing. Because I'm still gonna go over it with foundation, so it's not like this is the end of the world. Like, yeah, man. Just take a sip and get back into it. So now that I've done my eyes, I'm just making sure that I'm blending it properly. I don't want to look ghosty, but obviously I'm not done, and you know. Okay, I hope my brows look similar to you guys. Well, to me they look fine, so. What's next? Oh yes, sorry. So next I'm going to be doing my eyeshadow because I don't know how to start with, like, foundation and everything because, like, fallout. I don't want any fallout. Like, I try my best to avoid fallout, so what I do is I always start with my brows and my eyes and then I go on to the rest of my face. So for my eyes, I'm going to be using this palette by Essence Olario. I love this palette. This was the first palette I got myself, and I got this from Discam as well. I think it was like $150 if I'm not mistaken. Like, it was around about there, but I'll check and I'll put the price down below. And it has really nice colors, honestly. Like, this is how it looks. Sorry, obviously you can see that I've used it a lot already. Like, oh, sorry, just hold on. I want you guys to be able to see the colors properly. So I've used it a lot, especially this. But yeah, just hold on. So I'm gonna go into this dark shade as my transition shade, and I don't know, I really like this shade. Like, I think most of my makeup looks, like, I used this transition color, and well, it was mostly with this palette, so I didn't have any other choice because most of the colors here are shimmery and there's only 3 matte colors, and this one works best for me. So I'm just gonna, you know, go in from the outer corner of my eye. Obviously I'm still gonna blend. Like, I just want to pack the product in to make sure that, like, you know, it's where I need it to be. And look at that pigmentation, guys. Honestly, like, Essence is doing the things. Essence is really guys, I can't even. I love it. Like, it goes on so easily, and I haven't even gone into the product, like, a lot. I just tapped on it and already, like, oh my goodness, I could just die. Like, sorry. Also, I can't control my facial expression, so you guys are gonna be seeing a lot of, like, faces. I might look ugly, but it's okay, guys. So obviously, just a moment of silence. Do you see that? Sorry, I get so happy when I'm doing makeup. Like, it's become a coping mechanism for me. Like, usually when I'm going through something or when I'm feeling down, I use it to just, you know, I don't know, it helps me. Well, not everyone, you know, is gonna feel the same about that. I usually, you know, to make sure that my eyeshadow is, like, all cleaned up and stuff, I usually use tape on the sides of my eyes, but honestly, it doesn't really matter whether you put tape or not. The eyeshadow's still gonna look bomb as fuck. So I'm just gonna, like, go around the edges just to make sure that the eyeshadow is, like, not just in one place and it's actually, like, blended out properly. I'm not a makeup artist. Yeah, I think that's sorry. I think that's fine. If it's not fine, it's not fine, but I think it's fine. Yeah, look fine. Let me take another sip. I'm not an alcoholic, guys, man. I love wine. Also, I love this gloss. I had gotten it as a gift on my birthday, and I've been using it for everything. Like, even if I'm drinking water, it's fine. I'm gonna use the gloss because it says queen on it, and obviously I'm a queen. So I'm just gonna do the other eye. Oh guys, the pigmentation on this thing. Like, what even? Like, honestly, this is like, if you wanna look good but on a budget, like Essence is like the best thing ever, like, to happen to us, because I just feel like they're so reasonable, and also like their products are worth it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, usually you'll buy like a cheaper palette because you want, well, you'll buy a cheaper palette because maybe you say you can't afford I was doing this eye. You can't afford what James Charles, Label Jacqueline Hill, you know, obviously we're still students, so obviously things like that are quite pricey because it's not like we are Mutsebe's kids. And this, honestly, like, Essence like really caters to like everyone. Like, as much as we can say, no, but I want, you know, we all want James Charles, guys. We all, like, let's be honest, we all want James Charles, but if budget, I'm James Charles, I'm James Charles. Stop forcing the unforceables, please. So, my eyeshadow's a little messy, but obviously I'm gonna fix it. Like, I promise you, I don't look this bad. But yeah, as I was saying, Essence honestly is really reasonable. And most of my beginner products that I bought came from Essence. I bought a primer in the beginning. This was the primer that I was using, but I'm not really a primer person. Like, I have really dry skin, so I use like Epimax on my skin. Right now it might not look dry, but this is what I used to use as a primer. It may work for you, but for me personally, I just feel like primer is a waste of money, and I'd rather just not prime my face. So now I'm going to cut crease. Please bear with me because my cut crease isn't perfect yet, but I try to make sure it looks at least decent, you know. I don't look like a joke. So I'm gonna go back in with the brush that I was using to clean up my brows, and I'm gonna go into the concealer that I had left on my hand. And I'm just gonna, so because I have really small eyes, right? So when I do the whole, you know, when people tell you that you must put concealer here and then open your eye and see where it touches, that's too low for me because my eyes are small. So I create an extra bit of crease just to, you know, shock the people. Not even shock the people, but like, I like a nice crease that like shows. My crease won't show. Look at how small my eyes are. Like, I need something that pops. Like, I need people to see. Ooh, see, the girl has arrived. So I create a bit more crease than I actually have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start in the inner corner of my eye and just, you know. My crease never comes out perfect, but like, obviously when I take pictures and everything like that, and once you put on lashes, like, it doesn't show. So it's not really that much of a big deal. Like, you don't have to be perfect about it, because I mean, nothing's ever perfect, you get what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna put pressure on myself to make myself look unrealistic. Like, makeup is makeup, hey? And if the look looks nice, if I think it looks nice, then clearly I've achieved what I needed to achieve. Like, there's nothing left for me to do. Like I said, don't force the unforceables, you know, work with what you have. And it's okay if the look doesn't come out the way that you wanted it to come out in the beginning, because practice does make perfect. Like, I remember my first makeup look, I looked like Pennywise, literally. Like, I've gotten better. Like, I'm not a pro or anything, but I've gotten way better with makeup, I must say. Like, I've not mastered, but there's certain things where I can say, yeah, here I'm killing the game. Like, I'm killing the gals. Yeah, so I watch a lot of James Charles's videos because of his, you know, creativity and the things, like the looks that he creates. Like, some of them are really, really beautiful, and obviously I wish I could create looks like that, but you know, obviously I have not reached that point yet in terms of makeup. Like, but I'll get there, you know, one day. Like, this is not the end of the world. So that's my one crease. I've cut it. I'm gonna cut the other one off camera, and then I'll be back to put on the shimmery eyeshadow. Oh, I finally cut the other eye. I've cut crease, not my eye. I haven't cut my eye, like, no. Now I'm gonna go in with like a flat brush. So I'm gonna be going into this like really pink purple, I'm not even sure, I think it's pink, I think it's purple, I don't know. Pinkish purple shimmery eyeshadow, you know. I'm gonna go in because I wanted to show, right? And I'm just gonna tap off the excess. I'm just gonna go into the lid, my crease. Oh, guys, no, Essence is big, guys. Like, Essence really came through for the girl, because without it, like, where would I be? Literally, like, I literally use Essence all the damn time. Like, this is not a sponsored video, by the way, because I've been saying Essence. I'm just, you know, I really do like Essence, and I feel like a lot of you ladies should really invest in some Essence products. Like, they don't, it's not just this palette that they have the New York one and the Sydney one, and like they all like have like different shades, you know, that like basically go with what each place kind of looks like. Not really looks like, but you know, the vibe of each place. And like there's really amazing shades in each palette. I liked this one a lot, you know. It like called my name from the get-go. Girl. So I'm just gonna go into the other eye now because this eye is done sort of. Wait, let me just add a little more. I want to show. I want them to see my eye, guys. You know, I didn't come to play, honey. Sorry. Yeah, so anyway, I need another glass. Not a glass, a sip. Honestly, I really do like enjoy doing makeup. Like makeup for me is more like I really enjoy it. Like I know afterwards, like once you've done the makeup and now you're looking hard and now you actually have to remove it, that's the part I dread. But like makeup honestly has become like one of my favorite things to do in my spare time, which I don't have much of because Vega, the problem is that Vega includes washing and I don't have a lot of time on my hands, but I really do enjoy doing it like when I'm not doing anything and when I don't have like exams or like assignments to submit, which is never, but like I try to make a plan. When I don't have anything to submit and don't have anything to stress about, you know, I really do invest in, you know, just like invest my time in like doing makeup and practicing and bettering my skills, you know, so that one day I can actually do the whole makeup artist thing and do other people's faces. So as you can see, I did say that there's a lot of fallout and that's why I avoid putting my foundation on before doing my eyes. So I'm just gonna take this brush just to like remove the fallout that's underneath my eyes, because yeah. But basically that's how I'm looking so far. I don't look bad, honestly. Like I really tried my best. Like I said before, I'm not a professional, so I'm trying my best to do as much as I can because I taught myself. Like no one taught me how to do makeup, so obviously everything that I'm doing now is everything that I've just learned along the way. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with, oh, these nails are horrendous. I'm gonna be going in with my Essence foundation. It's in the shade Lovely Mocha. So for me it looks like it's the right shade for me, but like obviously, you know, like everyone sees things differently. Well, I don't look light or dark with it, I just look normal, you get what I'm saying? Like I don't know, it works for me. So I'm gonna be going in with this beauty blender. It's also dirty, but hey, I put it on the back of my hand because it doesn't have an applicator. So that's the only con about that foundation, is that it doesn't have an applicator, and sometimes you end up wasting product because you actually have to, you don't know how much is enough for your face. But I hope this is enough because so I'm just gonna go in to my face. Just hold on, I don't want problems. I don't want no makeup on my wig. Just gonna put that there. I'm gonna blend it in just now. I just want to get all the product on my face quickly. Okay, also guys, you mustn't forget to do your neck because you're not trying to look like a joke and look like you stuck someone else's head on your body. So I just needed a little bit more product. Just gonna pat that into my neck because I want to make sure that everything, you know, just like blends in together. Okay, that's all the product gone. So now I'm just gonna pat. Like honestly, I like that this foundation just like blends easily. Like, you know how sometimes like it's very hard with certain foundations. Like I used to use what was the foundation I used? I think it was Revlon. I don't know, Revlon never worked, but I think it was maybe specifically that one. Like that one, it was so, firstly I feel like that lady, because I didn't know anything about makeup when I had purchased that one, so I feel like that lady had just given me the wrong shade, because she did try to put it on my face, but then it like oxidized and it just looked horrible afterwards. Like I looked like a ghost. I looked like, obviously you have to get your ears. You don't want to look like your two tones. So that foundation really did make me look bad. Like, you know when you look bad, like you don't look right. Like I wasn't satisfied with the way that foundation like was. I'll try find it and like show it to you guys in my next video or something. Maybe it might work for other people. Just for me specifically, I had to make sure that I got something that I was happy with at the end of the day. You get what I'm saying? Like as much as I didn't know makeup, I knew that just wasn't it for me. I'm not used to using a brush for my foundation. I think I'm just scared of brushes, and also don't want streaks. Like I don't want those lines from the brush to show on my face. Sorry. Okay, I think I look decent. My lips are scary right now, but I honestly think that I look really decent. Like it really did get my face. Like I didn't need to put on a lot of product, because like I know some people just look like they're all caked up. I don't like that. Yeah, man, I think that looks fine. Like, okay, so now that I'm done with my foundation, I'm going to be going in with I'm gonna try to contour. Like guys, I'm not good at this whole contouring thing. I don't want to lie to people. But I'm gonna go back in with the same LA Girl, concealer. The shade Toffee. This under my eyes. Just hold on a second. I need to squeeze up. Enough. I'm just gonna go in under my eyes. I don't want to do too much, you know, because I really have like bad like bags under my eyes because I'm so sleep deprived, and you know, I need to get eye creams. I need to like invest in eye creams because the bags under my eyes. Like if I can go out like during the day with no concealer on, they really peak. Like they show. Like if I'm gonna wear like just foundation and feel brave on that day, you can really see the bags under my eyes. Like it's so bad. Like I'm just gonna put it in the places that I wanna highlight. Also like I'm not really big on my nose. I forgot my nose. So I'm not really big on contouring because I've got a very natural like round face. Not really round, but like overly face. So my camera stopped while I was busy like blending in, but as you can see, I've already blended in under my eyes, and it's kind of helping. Like it has covered my dark spots, like it has full coverage, so I don't really have to worry about adding more product because I'm not trying to feel cakey. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and like just do this quickly. Okay. Now that I'm done concealing, I'm going to be contouring with this shade, with this LA Girl Pro Concealer as well, in the shade Espresso. So I'm just gonna, I'm not good at this guys, like I said before, so bear with me. I'm gonna, you know, like it's not dark, but I don't want it too dark because like I don't want to look like hangers man, something's happening, like I just, I'm just gonna get it there, get it around just a bit of my forehead because it's ponging, that's a shame. So just to cover up, you know, try this whole contouring thing. Like I'm really genuinely not good at it. Like I don't want to lie to you guys. I'm not gonna sell people false hope and tell them that I'm killing it. Contouring is really, I think it's what I really suck at. Like I'm just gonna try and create. Yeah, let me try to blend and see how far I get with that because, like I said, I'm not good at it. Let me actually use a brush for once. Let me try this brush thing. So I'm gonna use this angled, as you can see, it's like slanted brush to get the contouring. Like honestly, I know that this isn't my, like I'm not gonna try and flex with this because it doesn't work for everyone, but I can low-key see like some sort of definition. I know that a lot of people use like that setting powder to kind of like proper show it. I don't have setting powder. Like I've never actually used setting powder while doing my makeup, but I am gonna try it in my next couple of videos, you know, because like I really do want to see what it does for people and if it is worth it. Like I think the reason why I try to avoid it is because it gives such a matte feel, and I don't like, I want to glow, I want to look like glowisha, like I put on, I don't know man, like I'm just like, I really want to make sure that I look glowy. Like I don't understand the whole matte thing. I don't think I ever will understand it, you know. I don't want to understand it, maybe that's why. So I'm just gonna do my nose now with the beauty blender because like I do have a small brush, but I don't trust myself with the brushes, so rather, you know, use something that I'm used to. I really want to make sure you get in there because like I don't want it to show that, you know, I contoured. Like I want it to look low-key natural, even though I'm not good at this. This brush is too big for what I'm trying to do. But I really just I'm gonna use the small brush just to, I should have used this to begin with because I really like the way it's working, sorry. Honestly, it's not bad. Like I really thought that, you know, it was gonna look horrible. I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender that I use for my foundation, you know, just to tap out here because I don't want it to look too dark now, you get what I'm saying? Like I don't want everything to not look like been contouring my whole face. I think it low-key looks okay. Like it doesn't look bad, you get what I'm saying? Like it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. It looks so cute, oh my goodness, sorry. So now what I'm basically gonna do is, now that I've done all of that, like I honestly really, I don't know what, like I know people want to see like full face beads, and in the face beads they want your what are these things called, man? Your setting powder. I don't use setting powder. I don't own setting powder, so I don't know if I should just try and use like maybe an eyeshadow, like a white eyeshadow, and see if that will work. Like try to bake with that. But I'm not gonna sell you guys dreams and tell you guys, because you know me, I kill this thing. I don't have setting powder, so I'm gonna use a white sort of eyeshadow from this palette as well. And I'm just gonna like, I don't even know how they do this. How do they, oh yeah, they go there. Okay, I'm baking. Obviously it's not gonna show as much, but I know it's probably doing something. And then I'm gonna go in underneath the contour, obviously, to make it look sharper and like just like fix it up a little bit. Okay, I see something. I don't mind this. I really don't mind it, but I prefer. So guys, basically what I'm just trying to tell you is that you basically can go without setting powder, because here I am using eyeshadow. Guys, come on now. Tell me I'm not a fucking genius, what? You know, just to get into every single place that I... Okay, honestly, I think I look really good. I'm so sorry. And then now I'm just gonna go in with this, because I don't want it to bake for too long. I'm gonna go in with this just to like wipe anything that's left over, because I'm not trying to look like a joke, looking like Pennywise out here. Okay, even there. And then even for highlighter, guys, I swear to God, you don't need to waste money going out and actually buying a whole highlighter palette, when you can actually like, you can use these gold shades. You can use eyeshadow for highlight. Like, you don't need to go all out and waste your money, you know, because like I know we're all living on a budget, like, and that's okay. So I'm just gonna go down my nose in here, just make sure that it's, ooh, honey, sorry. And then I'm gonna use a different brush. I'm gonna use this brush, the brush that I used to contour, just to get my cheeks, because I wanted to proper show, like I wanted to appear. I wanna, yeah guys, I want to shine in front of the people. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, you know, just pat it out, because I don't want it to be overpowering. So I'm gonna use the other side of the brush just to, you know. Guys, no, oh my goodness. Like, as much as I don't want it to be overpowering, this, do you see that? Sorry. But yeah, honestly guys, like you really don't need to waste money going out and buying highlighter. I'm gonna use this fan brush to do my Cupid's bow, just to highlight it, because I see the people doing it. Even me, I want to do it, right? So I'm really liking this look so far. Like I'm not complaining. Like I'm really not complaining. Just trying to highlight my face and make sure like it's doing the things that I needed to do. I honestly don't look bad. Like, you'd be lying if you told me I look bad. Like, whomst are you to lie to me, honey? Like, And then, now that I've highlighted my face, I think I'm gonna, hold on. Wait, what am I gonna do? Sorry. Okay, so I've highlighted, I've done everything. I always have to like retrace my steps and figure out what else is left to do. Oh, so I'm gonna do my lips, but I'm gonna do like a very simple like lip. I'm not gonna do lipstick today. I want to keep it very nice and simple. So you can go back in with the, oh wait, hold on honey, no. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this brush, just to highlight, like, you know, to create that glow in my inner corners of my eyes. You know, I'm just gonna tap that in there. I don't want it to look too much though, so I need to just go. Honey, I think I'm obsessed with like anything shiny and sparkly. Like, I just want to glow. You get what I'm saying? Like, glow is like an important thing if I'm doing makeup. Like, they need to see you. You know, they need to know Gucci Miguel is here now. And yeah, as I was saying, back to the lip. Now I'm gonna go back in with the brow pencil that I used, because you don't actually have to waste money getting like a whole lip liner. If you're on a budget, you can really save money just by using a brow pencil. Like, it's not that big of a deal. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know it's not sharpened, but I'm just gonna try and. Guys, please don't judge the way I'm doing my lips, eh? Like, whatever works for you, works for you. What works for me, works for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're all very different people. But it's gonna look nice, I promise. Okay, after I'm done, I'm gonna go in with this pink, just here, in the middle. This is a pink lip liner, like this is actual lip liner, and it's also from Essence. I feel like all my products are from Essence, especially in today's video, except for my concealers. Then I'm gonna use my Essence. I wanted to use my lip therapy, but as you can see, my lip therapy, sorry, just hold on. Ugh, it's light. I was gonna use this, but I've decided that I'm gonna use my Essence lip gloss. I love it. It's a little, not like clear, it's not clear, but it's like a little brownish, and I think I like the way it looks on my lips. Like, I don't need it to be just like a clear lip gloss. So, oh my goodness, guys, I actually didn't think it would come out this nice. Like, I was willing to take like 3-4 videos, and this is just over the first video, just to make sure it looks nice, and I didn't have to take any more, like I didn't have to take more than one take, you know, just to get this look. Right now I can't find my setting spray, but usually I would go in with setting spray after this. I'm not gonna put on lashes because it's late and I'm not going anywhere after this. It's just, you know, I was just trying to show you guys this simple, you know, on a budget makeup look. I really like how this turned out. Like, genuinely speaking, like, I'm so happy with the way this turned out. I will be putting all the products down below, and oh my god, guys, like, do you see me? In my next video, I promise I will have my setting spray. My setting spray is from Wet n Wild, though. It's not Essence, it's Wet n Wild setting spray, and it's almost finished. But when I do find it, well, I'm probably gonna buy a new setting spray, sorry, for my next video. Oh my goodness, what? Whomst are you, honey? Anyway, let me just, because I look good. So now I'm just gonna show you what the final look looks like with the hair and everything.